you see us?
Yes.
And can you hear us? Can you hear us?
Yes.
Yes, okay, so who is starting?
Yes, we can.
Who is starting?
Yes, we can.
Okay. Can we start? Can we
Yes.
start? Okay, the first is Statue of Liberty, right? Musisz mówić głośno i wyraźnie, cię w ogóle nie słyszą.
Statue of Liberty, real name of Statue of Liberty is Liberty aligned with the world. Statue is on the Liberty Island. That's unofficial symbol liberty of New York and USA. Statue of Liberty was made in
1884, 1886.
Has 46 and half meters. When
229 tons. So it's the Statue of Liberty is 229 tons heavy. Can you hear us? Because I am not sure.
Yes, we can.
Okay, thank you. The next famous place is Niagara Falls. We are
Niagara Falls is the collective name for the three waterfalls: Watershoe Falls, American Falls, Bridal Well. They are on the border between the USA and Canada. They are 51 meters high and from the highest flow rate of any waterfalls in the world.
Golden Gate. Maria. Next is Yellowstone National Park.
Golden Gate Bridge. After Walt this bridge, the bridge links San Francisco and country of Marines. Basic information was opened on May 27, 1937. Length 237. The width 27 meters. Designer Joseph Starus. Height 27 meters. Height above sea level 67 meters. Trivia. Most travelers want to visit this bridge. 3.4 million of cars pass the bridge monthly.
Yellowstone National Park.
Yellowstone National Park is situated northwest part of USA. It is the biggest park in the world. It was settled 1st March 1872. This park is situated in states Wyoming, Montana, and Idaho. There are famous geysers, hot springs, mud volcanoes, cathedrals, and waterfalls. The Wyoming shape looks is similar to extensions. There live 57
Ty to wszystko czytasz? Dawaj, dawaj.
people that is very low level of population. It is 49 to 51 in the critical Montana and 51 people, and in the Idaho there are
A lot of people located. Goodbye. Hollywood. A przepraszam, Empire State Building. Co ma Empire State Building?
Nie wiem.
Okay, we have Empire State Buildings.
Skyscraper in New York City in the United States. One of the most recognizable symbols of not only the city but also the entire country. From the moment of construction, 1973 was the tallest building in New York. Its official height is 443.2 meters. It has 103 floors, and including one.
Thank you. And the next one is Hollywood. Okay.
Hollywood is a district in Los Angeles, California. It's the most important place of American cinematography. The most famous film production companies are, for example, 20th Century Fox, Paramount Pictures, Nickelodeon Movies, Cartoon Network Studios, Pixar Animation Studios. Hollywood sign is one of symbols of Hollywood. Very famous place in Hollywood is Hollywood Walk of Fame.
Thank you. Giant Sequoia National Park.
Giant Sequoia National Park is a natural area protected by law. It's located in California. The park is known for its giant inferno trees growing there. One of the species known as rebels. In general, Sherman tree is the largest tree in the world. The park has 230 acres, the longest 32 kilometers. This Bay, you can visit the Crystal Bay with a length of 5
Thank you. You have to cross out the question about Times Square because our students forgot their poster. So the next question is about Grand Canyon.
Grand Canyon is in Arizona, in the Grand Canyon National Park. This is breakout of the Colorado River, though the planet at the same name. It is considered as one of the most beautiful places on the earth. The Grand Canyon is 349 kilometers long, and in the deepest spot it is 2,130 meter deep. Width is from 800 meter to 29 kilometer. The miracle of the nature can be admired from the glass skywall bridge over the western part of it.
Thank you. And the next one is White House, Mount Kinley.
The White House is a palace of the president. The White House is located in Washington, D.C., the USA. The White House is famous because the president
And the next one is Mount Kinley. Mount Rushmore.
Denali is famous because it is the top of the North America. It is 19 meters high. Denali is in Alaska. View from the Denali is very beautiful.
Okay, but I have to repeat the high because it is not 6190, but 6,190 meters high is the question. Thank you. The next one is Mount Rushmore.
Mount Rushmore is a famous national monument that is located in Midwest, the Creek in the state of South Dakota. It has the credits of former President George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, Theodore Roosevelt, and Abraham Lincoln. It can be found near Black Hills. There is an off-road race nearby to the landmark.
Thank you. And Las Vegas.
Las Vegas is a big and popular city in the Nevada state. The most famous place in Las Vegas is Casino and Hotel. Las Vegas is a night city because there are a lot of neon lights that looks great at night.
It is called
The city of sin. The best of all is Stratosphere Hotel and Casino. There is the highest roller coaster in the world. Las Vegas is the best city for tourists who loves
gambling.
gambling and cool attractions.
Thank you. Alcatraz Island.
Island is in Bay of San Francisco. On the island cross Wilson's Love in Spanish, it means the east long of Ganges. The prison was closed because it was badly. In July 1916, three prisoners escaped from the prison.
Okay, thank you. You have to cross the last one because we also don't have a poster today. So this is the end from the Polish side. I hope you could hear something. Okay, so now it's your turn.
Okay, just to tell you, Marilyn.
Okay, so Marilyn Monroe, question number 3 and 4 on your page. Question 3 and 4.
Marilyn Monroe. No, assume safety is real name. Real name is her judgment.
June 1st, 1926, and 9 August 8th, 1963.
Birthplace, Los Angeles, California.
She was 36 when she
Her mother placed her with foster parents Auburn and Idaho and Oklahoma, California, where she lived until she was 7.
The early woman was an actress, singer, and icon.
She has been a role model to many people they invited me up. She likes such short life to let everyone know that ethics, gospel, and the life at one to one.
Number 1 and number 2.
George Washington, born February 20, 1732 in Virginia, American soldier and statesman who served as the first president of the United States. His vice president was John Adams. Washington was widely admired for his strong leadership qualities. Electoral College unanimously elected Washington as the first president in 1789 and again in 1792. His picture is on $1 bill. This bill is $1 and this is George Washington.
Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson, question number 5 and 6. Ready?
Michael Jackson was born August 29, 1958 in Gany, Indiana. He died June 25, 2009 in Los Angeles, California. He was an American singer, songwriter, record producer, actor, and dancer. He started celebrating in 1971 in the early 1980s. His popular videos helped TV channels and TV consultation. The cause of his death was an overdose in drugs and medicine. He supported children and charities and he's without good works of record. He performed a number of complicated dances such as the robot and the He was recognized as the most successful entertainer of all time. And he's called the King of Pop.
Neil Armstrong.
Neil Armstrong, question 7 and 8.
Neil Armstrong was born in USA in August 19. He died in August 12 in USA. He was an American NASA astronaut, also an aerospace engineer, a test pilot, and university. He was a pilot of Apollo 11 and first man on person.
Question 9 and
Elvis Presley.
9 and 10.
Elvis Presley, born in Memphis, January 8, 1935. American singer and actor, one of the most significant cultural icons of the 20th century. The best-selling solo artist in the history of recorded music, estimated to equal around 600 million units worldwide. Won the 3 Grammys, the Grammys of Lifetime Achievement at the age 36. Inducted into the Multiple Music Halls of Fame. 1960, he's recorded 27 movies. The King is dead. Presley died on August 16, 1977. At the age of 42, buried at Forest Hill Cemetery in Graceland, August 18, 80,000 people came on his funeral. Elvis was the king of the rock and roll, played by Ray Martin and George Stevens. Martin Luther King.
Question number 11 and 12.
ifade eder. Martin Luther King's best now for his role in mentoring of team rights using non-violent disobedience based on his Christian belief. Top 14, 1964, King received the Nobel Peace Prize, the community racial equality, short Nobel persistence in 1965. Now he helped to organize the Selma's January marches, and he following year and he and SCLC took the Union north to Chicago to work on segregated housing. Martin Luther King was a American Baptist minister and the Baptist was a leader in the African American civil rights movement. Bye-bye, Adrian Mijatović.
Oprah Winfrey, 1560.
Oprah Winfrey, she's head of the actress and producent. She was born 29 January 1994 in Mississippi. Oprah show. The first episode was 8 September 1986. Last episode 25 May 28. Oprah Show is one of the most popular talk show. Jennifer is the cabin Mitchell's she grew up in a poor family, growing up with a mother.
I said, money, please.
Thank you. John Fitzgerald Kennedy.
Kennedy, questions number 13 and 14.
John F. Kennedy. He was born at May 29, 1970. Was an American politician and 35th President of USA. He participated in Second World War as a torpedo boat commander and was wounded in combat against the Japanese in 1943. He was a representative in Congress as a candidate of the Democratic Party, was selected in November 1960 for USA President. Father Joseph, political chair, was destined older son John Kennedy Jr., but he died in 1944 in the war. Because of that, the younger John took his place in 1946. 22 November 1963, John was flew to Dallas to get the election campaign. When an open car drove to the street, accompanied by his wife, the Texas governor, John Connolly, the protester fired 3 shots from a gun. One bullet hit and wounded Connolly, and 2 hit Kennedy, on the neck, 1 in head. Kennedy was immediately taken to the hospital where he was pronounced dead a short time later. He died on 22 November 1963.
And we have lastly Abraham Lincoln.
Number 17 and 18.
In Hodgeville. He stand against slavery. For racial nomination was in 1860. In 1860, he became president of USA. He married Mary's daughter in November 4, 1842, and died in April 1865 in Washington by cardiac scanner.
z czytaniem, a wy stoicie i drukacie, to słyszycie dokładnie to samo, co wy tutaj żeście słyszeli, czyli nic. Bo to jest na takiej zasadzie, tak? Jeżeli ktoś mówi płynnie po angielsku, to jest to słyszalne. Jeżeli ktoś kaleczy język angielski, no to jeżeli macie wypełnione 5 pytań, no to super. Czyli trzeba powtarzać. Okay. George Washington became the President of the United States in 1789, and he is on $1 bill. Marilyn Monroe was born in Los Angeles, California, and she became a pop icon. Michael Jackson died in 2009, and his famous dance was called moonwalk. Neil Armstrong was the first person on the moon. Armstrong died in 2012. Elvis Presley was born in Memphis, and he was called the king of rock and roll. Martin Luther King was born in 1929, and he received a Nobel Prize in 1962. John F. Kennedy was the 35th President of the USA, and he was shot in Dallas. Oprah Winfrey was born in Mississippi, and she hosted one of the most popular talk shows. Abraham Lincoln became the USA President in 1860, and he died in Washington.